New Zealand Thoroughbreds are highly regarded worldwide.
Seeing these young horses that we get in that initially terrified of sticks and balls and other horses coming at them from all angles to now playing really good polo.
I've been involved with the horses since I was 4 years old. I might be a bit biased, but I've travelled all around the world and played lots of different types of horses. The New Zealand Thoroughbred is very trainable once you get them in the right environment and under control, and they really respond well to what we're asking them to do, and they're intelligent and extremely athletic. I can't tell you how many I've had. I say there's about 120 on the property, and 95% of those will be thoroughbreds off the tracks.
The thoroughbred is such a wonderful athlete. They all get used at different levels. So we have some that have just come off the track very recently, and we have some that have probably been off the track 10, 12 years. They have great stamina, they're very athletic, and they can be powerful. So those characteristics are what are required for polo.
When we first get them and back, the first thing we do is just give them a bit of a spell, let the feed sort of go through their system, so they'll go from a lot of the time being stabled and eating a lot of hard feeds to just on pasture. We just need to give them a bit of time to settle into that and into their new environment, and then we just start with just packing them out, spending a bit of time on the ground with them and getting comfortable with everything that we want to do. It's just a case of gently introducing each step and not trying to rush through it too much. Once you've got that control and you're nice and safe and the horse is comfortable with all that, we start to introduce the stick. Once they accept that the stick's not going to hurt them, then we bring the ball in. The process goes on and on and on, and it takes 2 or 3 years depending on the horse.
We want small, stocky. In a way, we're fortunate because no other horse sports are looking for that type of horse. However, having said that, every now and again you'll get one that just does not fit the bill conformation-wise, but loves to play and ends up being really good.
You know, normally the first reason why they haven't worked out for the racing or haven't become a real winner is they were a bit small and a little bit slow, and that's perfect for us. Generally just take them over the phone, don't even look at them, because we'll be able to do something with them. So Waireka Polo was really initially set up as Dad's training facility for his horses to send overseas, and then in the 90s he realised that the numbers of players were dropping, so he started to formulate these ideas of bringing school kids into it, and eventually we ended up with from just having 2 teams to having tournaments of 20 teams that kids are able to come out and play in, and we offer training to all the schools after school every day through the term times, so we can't keep up with the amount of kids that want to come out here.
We created what we now call Super, which is schools and universities polo, and we started just training them and then created 3 tournaments, and it's grown way more than I ever expected it to in popularity. Different schools come out every night of the week for coaching. It amazes me, you know, with these thoroughbreds, how some of them arrive here and from their racing life they're pretty worked up and really excitable and nervous and all the rest of it. And then as we rehabilitate them into a different lifestyle, how they adapt to it and just learn to relax and enjoy a whole different style of life. And nothing demonstrates it better than when these little children whose legs sometimes hardly reach the bottom of the saddle flap, and there they are out on an ex-racehorse, and there they are just trotting around, and the horse just gets quietly relaxed and lets these little children get out there and learn to play polo on them. It's an extraordinary change and adaptation that they do to a whole different lifestyle, and it's great to see them because they're pretty happy horses.
I became a qualified coach in 2010 when I was working in the UK, and figured out pretty quickly that along with the horses was a passion, so it was quite easy to combine the two. We'll have 20 to 24 kids most days after school from 3 o'clock onwards through till 7 o'clock. It's really great when you can, you know, not change someone's life, but you know, you can give them something to look forward to. And sometimes you get kids that haven't got so much confidence in other aspects of their life, and they find horses and that they're really good at polo, and you get this amazing sense of satisfaction, and it's very rewarding, because I can't do much else, but I can definitely supply lots of people with horses. So yeah, that's my bit for it.